All right, let's deal with the warm-up.
It's a ton of weight on our back for that.
So let's see what's going on in the earth right now. All right, we always talk about prophecies being fulfilled.
Big bone.
The NASA Administrator Bill Nelson's with us now, former astronaut himself, former senator. Good to see you again. What do you make of this billionaire race to space?
I love it, and they certainly had their due. Shepard, these guys have contributed a lot. The Washington Post space writer calls them the space barons.
You know, I remember being at NASA when the last shuttle launch was going up. I think you were there too. And everyone on the Space Coast, from Titusville to Cocoa Beach, they were all so sad. And to see what's happened since, it's extraordinary.
It's just extraordinary. All of those abandoned launch pads on Cape Canaveral, they've come to life. It's now not unusual that there's a space launch every week. And there's an exciting time ahead. We're going to launch the largest, most powerful rocket ever at the end of this year. It's going out beyond the moon, come back, and then in 2 years, 2023, it's going to have a human crew out to the moon and come back.
Incredible. And, you know, then there's this helicopter. The ninth flight over the weekend, the agency called it the most nerve-wracking flight so far. How important is that technology to our future in space exploration?
This was a demonstration. Now it's a part of the regular plan of NASA. It is out doing a flight, scouting for the rover. This particular time, it's scouting a very sandy region in order to determine should the rover go there and possibly get stuck in the sand. Ingenuity is just doing amazing things.
There's so much talk about UFOs in the wake of this recent intelligence report. What role should NASA play in how the U.S. really sort of approaches that uncertainty moving forward?
Well, NASA has been involved for years searching for life. As a matter of fact, it now has a fancy name, astrobiology. We're looking for life on Mars, on the other planets. We're looking out in the cosmos, trying to determine other suns that have planets with a habitable atmosphere. But when you think about it, Shepard, if you have a universe that is 13.5 billion years old, it is so big. Is there another chance for another sun and another planet that has an atmosphere like ours? I would say yes.
Yeah.
So we're going to get some indication that there's intelligent life out there.
Bill Nelson.
Hey,
Bring it out.
hey, get over there real quick. But look, so Esau,
Right?
they really like, the Most High really jacked them up in the head.
It gotta be.
Like with the blessing by that sword thou shalt live and all of that. Like they done got so used to conquering, like they done got addicted to it. So they trying to go everywhere they can possibly go. You know, they done been all over the earth, shedding blood and raping people and all that and doing all this conquering. They want to take it outer space.
They want to try to fight everything out there, conquer everything.
Exactly. But the Lord said that they was going to be like that. All right, Obadiah chapter 1. Let's read verse 1.
The book of Obadiah, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord God, concerning Edom.
Concerning who?
Concerning Edom.
Concerning Edom. Now, you know, we ain't going to go into the whole breakdown or whatever, but when you read Genesis, the 25th chapter, Esau, which came out red and hairy, his name was called Edom because he was red. All right? There's books, there's literature out there that shows you. Matter of fact, I'm going to quote one book. It's like Bible baby names or something. And it lets you know that Esau is the forefather of the Roman Empire, meaning these Caucasian people that you see today, they descend from Edom. That's their biblical name. They're the Edomites according to the Bible.
That's
let's
right.
jump down to verse 3.
Verse 3. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee.
Right, so these people are so prideful that they want to take their conquering endeavors beyond earth.
Come on now, dog.
They are so prideful that they think that they deserve to be rulers beyond this planet. This how prideful they. Well, they doing a bad job down here.
Exactly.
They doing a bad. The earth polluted.
Right.
It's earthquakes,
Global
all that, 'cause they
warming.
breaking into the damn earth.
Right.
So they suck. People killing each other, dying. The GMO. They doing a bad job here, but they want to. They want to go. Bruh, they prideful as hell.
Hey, you know.
You would think they'll be humble. Like, look, we need somebody else to give it a shot because we suck at ruling. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what's a good point you saying that they suck, because a lot of these movies they put out of these aliens coming to take over Earth, like Transformers, for instance. Oh, they was here and they want to take over and destroy the Earth or whatever. They're really talking about themselves. That's what they're doing. They're sitting here, like you said, they're taking the oil out, and then what leadership just brought out yesterday, they're inserting it with something else and filling those pockets up and destroying the earth. But they want to go travel somewhere else and take over something else.
Come on now, dog.
They my man.
They prideful. Read on.
Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Right, because that's their original habitat. All right, the Caucasus Mountains, the cliffs of the rock. Go ahead.
Whose habitation is high.
Right, their habitation is high. So today, just like when they was in the mountains, you know, when the rocks and the caves and all of that, now they still in the damn mountains. But they got big houses,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? They on the hills
Man,
and all
look.
of that. They living good, but they still in the damn mountains.
Like when you look off the river of Little Rock right here.
Exactly.
All them on that cliff hanging
Exactly.
off.
Yeah.
That's their spot.
Exactly. They love
They love it.
habitating on high. That's why they build skyscrapers in the city. All right, read on.
That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Right, exactly. And Donald Trump embodied that mentality. Like, who gonna destroy me?
Right.
Do whatever we want to do. Go ahead.
Though thou exalt thyself as the
And
eagle.
this is how you know what nation is referring to. All right, they exalt themselves as the eagle. That is the emblem of the United States. Go ahead.
And though thou set thy nest among the stars.
What does this mean? They set their nest among the stars.
Wait a minute.
A nest is a habitation.
Right.
Well, bird. They represent themselves as the eagle. What did they say in 1969 when they landed on the moon?
The eagle has landed.
The eagle has landed. That was a fulfillment of Bible prophecy. They
Right.
trying to make their habitation amongst the stars, the planets, outer space. God said, though you set your nest among the stars, though you got NASA, you got all these rocket ships and all this going here and there, though you do all of that, read on.
Thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
God said, from that point, that's when I'm going to start bringing you down. Ever since that year they done done that, America been on a slow decline. And it's I'm telling you, they on a smooth path to destruction.
right.
Highway to hell.
Right.
They own it.
Right.
Go ahead.
And the craziest part is they feel that. They know they on their way out. Can we get Malachi 1 and 4? Malachi
Nope.
chapter 1 and verse 4. But Esau, they so crafty. They start drama with all these other nations. They cause commotion. They know that the Bible prophecy is for the nations to gather in the valley of Jehoshaphat. There's going to be war. The earth going to be destroyed. The Lord going to give the world to the Israelites.
Right.
So they said, we have to figure out somewhere else to live because this world is going to belong to the Israelites. We don't want God to destroy us, so we're going to leave them niggas down there, including the black bourgeoisie, and we're going to go outer space and find us somewhere to live.
Come on
Not
now,
realizing
dog.
that God is going to destroy you either way. Watch that, read.
The book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished.
This is what they said. They said, you know what? We don't have anything. Black people are ruling the world. When was this? The the transition from the Dark Ages to the Renaissance era. Come on.
But we will return and build the desolate places.
We're going to come and we're going to build the desolate places, meaning we're going to take over, we're going to conquer, colonize, and destroy, and we're going to build where there is nothing built yet. Guess what now? They're saying, oh, we're going to go build outer space. We're going to build here. We're going to build there. Esau is destroying all the forests. Let's put a community over here. Let's make fake islands and put it on top of the water because we want to build here.
Come on now,
Read.
dog.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
But I will what?
But I will throw down.
So that same eagle that set his nest among the stars, Christ is going to go up there and throw them right back down.
That's
There's
right.
no way to hide from the Lord in his return. Read.
And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
These people are the beginning and the end of wickedness.
This is
The
America.
nation of Esau, the Edomites. Come on.
And the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever.
And now you're just seeing more and more proof and reasoning of why God hates this nation of people.
That's
they want
right.
to be him. They think they can break the scriptures. It's not going to happen.
Hey, real quick. Hey, go to Isaiah 14, just to back up what you said about, basically, we done all this, caused all this hell on earth. So we just going to shoot off somewhere else to duck all the smoke. Hey, Isaiah 14, verse 12. Watch this.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven?
Right, so heaven in this context is referring to rulership. When you read Deuteronomy 11 and 21, it's four meanings of heaven. All right, you got the sky where the birds fly. You got space where the planets at. You got the third heaven where the Most High resides at. And then you got heaven meaning rulership. All right? So this is talking about rulership. It's future prophecy going into after they fall. They're going to say, how art they fallen? Oh, who?
O Lucifer.
Oh, who?
O Lucifer.
Now, everybody know. You know what I'm saying? In the world, we grew up watching Illuminati videos and, stuff like that.
Right.
We know Lucifer as a man with some damn ram horns.
Right.
With some red skin and some horse hooves or whatever the hell. But Lucifer is actually referring to Edom. What we finna read, it's going to say exactly what Obadiah said about Edom, because Edom is Lucifer.
Right.
Meaning the white man is the devil. Right. It's the Bible, though. So
Bring it up.
come on, let's read.
O Lucifer, son of the morning, how art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?
So notice, it says they weakened the nations, right? So going into they pollution, they GMOs, they diseases that they spread, that they made in their laboratories, all of these things they did and they weakened the nations. The bombs that they made, the military destruction that they caused out throughout the earth, they have weakened the nations. And they know they got to pay for that. But this is what they say in their mind. After they done all this dirt, this is what they say. Read on.
For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven.
I'm finna jump ship on her. I'm finna duck all the.
Right.
I'm finna escape. I'ma ascend into heaven. Read on.
I will exalt my throne above the stars of God.
I'ma exalt my throne above the stars of God. Meaning I'ma make my mark on Mars. I'm gonna take this thing to Jupiter. For real.
Right.
And I'm gonna go stupider. That's what they say in their heart.
Come on,
You
man.
said something because in the video he said it's like for the race for the billionaires to get up there. So that's why you saying they gonna leave real quick.
Exactly.
Trying to get up.
This is how you know the earth wasn't made to be ruled by just anybody, just any nation.
Right.
God gave specific instructions and laws on how to govern the world. But because we broke that, God's showing us what the most vile person ever created would do if they had the power.
Exactly. Read on.
I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation
And I'm gonna sit on the Israelites. Read on.
in the sides of the north.
In North America. Go ahead.
I will ascend above the heights of the clouds.
I will do what?
I will ascend above the heights of the clouds.
After all that, I'm going to ascend above the heights of the clouds in space. Read.
I will be like the Most High.
I will what?
I will be like the Most High.
They challenge themselves. Like when you read in Genesis, what is it, 11, about the Tower of Babel.
Right.
And the Lord said, nah, hell nah, y'all are tweaking. They doing way worse than them. They building real, exactly.
They get there.
They was building a tower to climb up there.
Right.
They shooting rockets. You know what I'm saying?
How's that?
For real. They breaking through the damn ozone layer. You know what I'm saying?
They getting
For
up there.
real. They said, I will be like the Most High.
They up there.
I'm going to control stuff. I'm going to be able to alter, like, what type of weather comes to my earth.
Come on now.
That's what they doing.
Satellites to cut off all electricity.
Exactly. Bruh, I'm telling you, read on.
Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell.
God said, oh, no. What they be using on all them TikTok videos? Oh, no. Right. Oh, no. Oh, no. I said, hey, y'all, man, I'm going to bring y'all down to hell.
Right.
For real, they day is coming. Right now, it's all sweet and lavish. When the day is coming, they is going to be burning in flames. And serving the Israelites. Go ahead.
To the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man?
Is this the who?
Is this the man?
So we read in verse 12, this talking about Lucifer. But in your mind, you thought Lucifer, oh, that's a red spirit with the goat horns on his head. No, Lucifer is a race of man.
That's right.
They gonna say, is this the man that what?
That made the earth to tremble? That did shake kingdoms?
This the man that dropped all these atomic bombs, had all these missiles. You know what I'm saying? For real, this the same man that had all this military power.
Right.
But a black man and a whole legion of angels gonna destroy their ass. They gonna be like, damn.
Right.
I thought they was invincible. For real, the Marines, the Navy, the Army, they couldn't stop these niggers. Hell no. No. It's coming. For real. So let them do all that NASA and all of that skyrockets.
Hey, let me get one point. Hey, go to Jeremiah real quick, chapter 10. Because it's heavy, you said when we read verse 15, yet thou shalt be brought down. So the mindset of a Negro, an Israelite person, is we not supposed to follow them. Because if this is going to get brought down, you don't want to be in the midst of that. So read what you got, verse 1.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
O house of Israel, the Israelites, come on.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Don't learn the way of the heathen. Don't go out there trying to be an astronomer, trying to search the stars and this and that. Don't do that. Don't go out there and do that, because what?
No.
Read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Don't be dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Stay
That's
in
what
your
they
lane.
are. The heathens do that. They go out, like you said, they want to go to Mars. They want to be on the moon, sleeping on the moon, saying they monster star. They want to be up there. The Bible is telling the Israelites to do not follow that. Is that it? Come on.
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
Because they are dismayed at them. That's all I want. We can't follow that custom at
Y'all
all.
pray to the Most High. Y'all warm?
Hey, just a quick comment regarding Esau. You know, the scripture says his tongue gonna fall upon himself.
Yep.
There's a TV show called Strange Angel on Prime Video. Deacon Athan brought out one of his videos in his class. Basically, he's showing you that on Strange Angel, how he learned space travel is through Satanism. That's in the it's real weird. He say watch 2 episodes, just leave it alone because it got weird as hell.
Yeah.
I checked it out. Yeah, he learned space travel from Satan, so they know who they are. You know?
I thought you was gonna mention this. I think it was a woman. She described one of the people out there as a straight up black man.
Right.
Yeah. Like that's gonna be the rude awakening for them. For real, they gonna run into some them angels. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna be black. They gonna look like the niggas they shooting down in the street.
See a little spark in the sky. Like what the hell is that? Poof.
And they gonna be like, damn, we done messed up.
I'm tired of this, man.
Right? But
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.